Hi there, my name is Dr. Jessica Williams. I want to start by thanking you for giving me the opportunity to give you a little bit more information about myself. I am a mother of a beautiful 3-year-old daughter, and I'm also a pet lover. So I've got 5 chinchillas and a frog and 2 Yorkies, and we love spending our time with our pets. And then as far as my education, I am an assistant superintendent for the Diocese of La Crosse at this time. I actually also do some work at CISA 7. I've been there for about 6 years, teaching some of the TDC alternative licensure courses, as well as coordinating the curriculum for the program. I'm the CTE Teacher Certificate Program Director, and I plan some of their conferences. For Educate Wisconsin, I supervise administrator and teacher candidates, as well as teaching some classes for Viterbo University and St. Mary's University. In the past, I was a school improvement facilitator and family engagement facilitator for West Ed. Though our business was primarily in California, I was actually in Green Bay for most of that time, working with the priority and focus schools. Lots of great experiences there. I was also an online course designer and instructor for Learning Journeys, the RSN at CISA 5, and then did some work at the College of Menominee Nation as an adjunct professor, and I supervised some of their teacher candidates there as well. And then I was a district summer school principal at the Menominee Indian School District, where I also taught for several years. And then I taught prior to that at Wallace Elementary School, another reservation that's in Arizona, as well as for a year preschool and kindergarten at Sacred Heart. So as you can see, I'm very passionate about education, and I just continue on with my work now in administration, so I can hopefully reach a broad umbrella of students in the state of Wisconsin. As far as my education, I am currently certified as a superintendent, a principal, curriculum director, a special education and pupil services director, and an elementary and middle school teacher. I'm also certified as an SEL trainer and an online and hybrid instructor. I received my doctorate and my master's in educational leadership from National Louis University and my Bachelor of Science from Viterbo University in elementary education. As far as my educational philosophy, I strongly believe that all students can learn and that they should definitely be taught to be lifelong learners. We must look at them and teach them as a whole child, making sure that we're focusing on them and their social emotional skills as well as their academics. Because we are, after all, raising adults, not children. So it's up to us to provide students the tools and resources that they need in order to become successful people. Then what I had done was I actually took a look at your strategic plan, because of course anytime that we are talking about goals and or looking at our areas of strength or our areas in need of improvement, we clearly want to focus on those that are tied to our goals and to our mission and vision. When looking through your data on WISE Dash, I very quickly noticed that a strength is that there's been an increase of enrollment. In fact, 60 more students over the past 4 years, which I thought would be probably an accreditation to the open enrollment and marketing in the strategic plan. I also noticed that the graduation rate is very in line with the graduation rate across the state of Wisconsin, as well as your attendance, absenteeism, and your dropout rates. And then there's no student retention. So again, when you're focusing on your strategic plan on that college and career readiness, that really shines through there. Then I took a look at some areas in need of improvement. I did notice that there were some discipline items that were listed, such as endangering behaviors coming in highest at 33, and then other school rule violations, as well as a couple of drug and alcohol, some assaults and weapon related. And so when looking at your strategic plan, particularly at the flexible learning environments, and knowing that you want to create a safe environment for the students to learn in, and that about 2.9% students are making up these discipline challenges, if you will, that maybe that's something that could possibly be looked at in that area. And then another area that I noticed was the post-secondary enrollment is about 8.9% less than the state average. And when we're talking about college and career readiness on the strategic plan, that might be something that would want to be looked at. Again, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to take a look at a couple of the areas of strength and the areas in need of improvement. I would love to talk to you further about how we might be able to continue this work, partnering together to ensure the best education for all students. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night.